Hello everyone, this is Pat with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our daily oracle card reading and message for today is Wednesday the 23rd of January 2013. And I just thought I would put myself in front of the camera today along with some beautiful tulips, and I have this bright blue sweater on to bring a bit of color to this midwinter time. At least it is for me. Today is it's a cold, wintry day outside, and so I was longing for a bit of spring color, and I thought I would bring it into the reading for today. Now, when I called upon or meditated to find out who we should call upon today, the Archangel Michael immediately came in, and so I'm going to be working with Michael's card deck today by Doreen Virtue, and I also felt guided to use the Healing Angel Oracle card deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. So let's see what Michael's message is for today. And I may have a kitty come into the video as well. Angel, my little kitty Angel, who always likes to come in. Oh, okay. There's a couple of cards that immediately flipped out. All right, so Michael's message, his first message, and one of them is, honor and trust your feelings, okay? And this is about being true to you, okay? And, trusting that inner knowing that you have about a particular person or a situation, or just the way in which you want to move forward in the coming months, okay? And I'm just going to put my glasses on here real quick, and I'll read the message for you on the card. It says, "Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love." So this is also having to do with speaking up about what your feelings are to someone. Okay, and it also has to do with acknowledging them to yourself. And I would say the most important part of this is acknowledging them to yourself first, because that's just the crucial first step. We have to rectify with ourselves and be willing to honor and acknowledge whatever that emotion is, whatever that feeling is, without judgment. And from there, we can get from our angels, especially Michael, the next set of instructions, or what the next steps are as to what to do with that. So this is about being true to yourself today and starting from there and going forward. He's also letting you know that, just the gut feelings that you've had about something are true. They're right on, that you are getting clear messages, okay? And it is safe to move forward in that way. In fact, it's important that you do. Trust your feelings about if something has a feeling of lightness to you, that if it has a lot of joy and excitement around it, that often means it's very true for you, and it's something that you need to step forward with or pursue. If it doesn't, if it has that, feeling of heaviness or even wishy-washiness about it, that element of wishy-washiness where you're not sure is an indication that you need to look into yourself and get clear, honor your own feelings about what it is that, what you like about it. You may be telling yourself, I'm not really sure that I want to go with this, but maybe your logical mind stepping in the way saying, oh, but I really should because of this. I should just suck it up and deal with it because I need this, and it's going to provide, or, you think it's going to provide this need for you. But Michael's telling us in this message to honor our feelings, okay? And especially in, our relationships. So, because the other card that flipped out right along with it, okay, is self-respect. All right? And I'll read a bit of the message on this card, because this is the one that flipped out with it. It says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Now, I want to read a little bit from the book because there is a really important part of this message that she says that I want to convey to you. So it says, Archangel Michael is supporting your quest for happiness, health, abundance, by advising you to respect and love yourself. The situation you're inquiring about may have some dysfunctional aspects to it, which can adversely affect your self-esteem. And this card is a sign that it's time to honor yourself. Again, that repeat message of honor yourself, even if others aren't treating you in a worthy manner. You deserve respect from yourself and others, for you're a beloved child of God, just as everyone is in spiritual truth. So other specific meanings to this card have to do with, getting counseling to build your self-esteem, leaving an abusive situation, letting go of behaviors that you know deep down are not right, they're not healthy for you, and that just generate guilt within you some way, because guilt is it erodes your self-esteem and your sense of self-respect. So, and insist that others treat you respectfully, okay? Honor your time is another message I get about this, okay? Many of us out there give away so much of our time, and we always feel, we may feel sometimes, when we have people in our life that are very needy, we may feel compelled to just always drop what we're doing and take care of other people. And when you're a very loving and compassionate person, sometimes we do tend to attract in people who are or can be very needy. And we can get into a place where we've essentially, trained or taught people that will drop everything and take care of them. And I'm not saying it isn't right, and there aren't situations where it's right to do that. There are certain situations in life, certainly, where to drop what you're doing and give genuine help to somebody who's very much in need is a very valid and noble thing to do. But to be doing it perpetually, it gets into a bit of a dysfunctional pattern, or one where you aren't perhaps respecting your own time and your own needs. So it's kind of about looking at it from a balanced perspective. Okay? So these messages today from Michael, they're a pretty strong one. Honor and be true to yourself. Honor and respect your feelings and what you know to be true for you. And remember, when you're looking at your feelings, or maybe even writing about them is a really good way to get in touch with what's going on. But remember, the key piece here is to look at your feelings and honor what's true for you without judgment. Try not to place a judgment on it. Just look at what's there. I've always found that feelings and emotions are, if you hyphenate that word, energy and motion. And if you give them their space, if you allow them to just be without judging it, they will move on. And you will be able to learn from that experience. But Michael's urging you, and he's lending you his courage today to do what you need to do to take care of yourself, to honor and respect yourself, because that's part of correcting and strengthening your relationship with yourself. And that's really important for you to move forward in new directions. Okay? Now, the last message I'll leave you with is, of course, a little Tony Carmine Salerno message. Let's see what this deck has to tell us for the YouTube community. Whew. All right, let's see. This one wants to come out. Oh, and it is, it's forgiveness. Forgiveness. Sorry. I get a little strange when I'm looking at the camera and figuring out camera angles. So anyways, forgiveness, and the message is, let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. And self-forgiveness is one of those things that you can do. It's the first place to start, because it helps to reestablish your own sense of self-esteem. Okay? So work with forgiveness today. Just let go of the past. Forgiving isn't about condoning what someone's done. It's not letting them off the hook. It doesn't mean what they did to you is okay. Okay? It just means that it's time to move on and start fresh, and not let it tie up your heart and mind um, with that energy of anger and resentment. Okay? So anyways, I wish you much love, peace, happiness today. And thank you so much for being such loyal viewers. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.